Hi everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Thule Camber 4 bike rack on our 2018 Ford Explorer. This bike rack is going to be able to hold 4 bikes with 3 tie-down points per bike. You're going to have 2 here up top, and you're going to have 1 down here, and that's the anti-sway cradle. And what that does is it basically just limits that bike-to-bike contact when you're going down the road, just making sure they're not going to oversway and tap into each other. So that definitely helps limit all that movement. They are zip tie style straps, so all you got to do to release them is just press in this little pressure pin right here and pull it on out. And you can tell on the inside of the strap there is rubber coating on there, so it is going to protect the top of your frame, and on top of that you do have a rubber insert right here with these little grooves, so your bike cables can fit in there just to make sure that they don't squeeze up against your frame and damage your frame of your bike. And one thing I did notice about this, it is extremely easy to unload your bike. You just grab it. Unlike other bikes that are a little bit more difficult to get off because of those cradles, they get in the way. The camber definitely makes it easy to take your bike off the rack. I always try to replace all my straps here. So let me take some measurements for you. From the back of our Explorer, we add about 42 inches. And one feature is you can lift this little lever right here up, and it does break down, snaps into place, and that breaks it down to a little over a foot. One other feature that this does have, it does tilt, so you can get to whatever's in the back of your Explorer, like if you need to grab your helmets, your backpack, or even lunches for the road, you won't have any issues being able to access anything in your hatch. And when we're done, all you got to do is just lift it on up, snaps into place. And coming down to this shank here, we have about a little short of 14 inches of ground clearance from this point right here. And this is a 2-inch hitch receiver, so there is a sleeve right here that adapts it to this 2-inch, but you can take that sleeve off and it will be compatible with any 1.25-inch hitch receiver. So if you have another car that's got a smaller hitch, this one can definitely go in between 2 inches and 1.25 inches pretty easily. It also has a Anti-Rattle Bolt, which takes out all that shake and play inside your hitch. You can see this whole entire car is moving. So you can be rest assured that there's not going to be any movement inside that hitch. And that just about does it for our look at the Thule Camber 4 bike rack on our 2018 Ford Explorer.
Here on our test course, we'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action. This simulates turning corners or evasively maneuvering. Once we get to the alternating speed bumps, we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement. Once we get to the full speed bumps, we'll see the up and down action. This will be just like driving in and out of a parking lot, parking garage, or driveway.